Drum nerds and nerdesses, dudes and dudesses, how art thou? Sorry about the overhead noise. That's a plane. We're in the Heathrow path. And what I will say is I've got a microphone, I've got the headphones, I've listened to your comments and scathing insults. But either way, here we are. I'm sure you'll complain about the outsideness of it all, but there you go. I'm at work. I'm taking my break to do this because otherwise I won't have enough time to get one done this week, so you're welcome. I got all the IT sorted out after weeks and imploring the help of some IT buddies, but there we are. We are looking at Wintersun, specifically time. So let's crack right on. God, I hope this works. If you're seeing it, then it's worked. That's pretty cool fade because it's like he's in space. I know something's about to get crazy. I can already tell. I've got no idea what this is, but you've all requested it. By the way, at the time of this recording, 499 subscribers. How cool is that? Welcome aboard, everybody. And if you're new here, consider joining the family. See that he's already internalizing, and I don't know what his click is on. I'd be interested to know, but when I was in the studio, I would always have them do the click differently. So sometimes if you're on that click, you want to know what it is, but it could be quarters, it could be sixteenths. Depends how you feel it. Sometimes you could even get it sent to you as double time if that's how you best approach it in that specific song, right? So depends who's who, and everybody's different, but I'd be interested to know what his click is going out there, but he's getting himself ready and memorized, obviously. Oh, those. All I will say is I don't know what shell configurations he's using. Again, I could be wrong if it's... so birch is pretty attacky, maple's a bit more warm and mellow, but babinga's very warm and mellow kind of thing. It's African hardwood. I'd love to know what wood he's got in those drums, if it is babinga or a mix of birch maple or mahogany, but those toms sound gorgeous. So nice. Okay. Right, already, what I'm gonna say is all of that is, and try not to misunderstand what I'm saying here. That is all very, very. They're easy parts, but they're not, or they're sorry, yeah, they're easy parts, but they're not simple. In some, there's a way that you can address it, and I'm sorry if I'm not making much sense. Most of that has left me speechless because of the ease at which he's playing it all. It's absolutely fundamental how we need to address that straight away. It's not easy where I'm saying it's like, oh, let's just bash that out. He makes it so he's doing us all a disservice because he makes it seem so effortless, which it's not. But when you get to being able to do it, you think, oh, cool, this is pretty taken back. We're stripped back. We're playing for the groove. We're grooving it out. But you know he's in absolute control of this vehicle that is the drums. But perfect execution, and those drums sound gorgeous. Honestly, the bass drum on that specifically, I'd be interested to find out what kick mic he's using and everything else. But I'm going to play forward. Let's keep it going, guys. 100% wasn't expecting that. 'Alright, I'm going to say one thing now, and I'm listening to it. Double listen to it yourself. Check I'm not losing my mind, which is entirely possible. But instantaneously what I heard with that groove is he was doing something that Keith Moon used to do. I shouldn't need to say if you're not familiar with who Keith Moon is. This is the Drum Nerds channel. But if you're not, Keith Moon, drummer of The Who. He was playing a beat in keeping with the vocal lines. Keith used to do that a lot with Roger Daltrey. He would play the drum part to support and move with the vocals. Kai's drum, the hi-hat patterns and how he's moving it and displacing it over to what looked like and sounded like a bit of a splash cymbal or an auxiliary closed hats. He was matching his vocals, or he was matching the top part of his drum beat, the hats and stuff. He was matching that to the vocal line and how he was moving up and down with the notes. That's at least what I heard straight away. Go back and listen to yourself, but that is incredible. That's an incredible talent right there. Because I think part of him was moving with the vocals, but his lower half is obviously keeping the bass nice and locked in with the rest of the guys. Very, very, very subtle stuff, but really flippin' amazing. Oh. Nobody's around me to enjoy it. Woo! Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what, dudes and dudesses, drum nerds and drum nerdesses. I'm going to call that halfway, and I will come back to it as a part two, because my break's running out and it's stopped halfway. Um, I got so much to say, and I will say it all. I will, but those stabs, I could and don't. I might divide, but those chords, the notes, all of that sounded very much not like they nicked it, but it sounds very. I could just hear Muse in there. I could hear Muse, whether Muse took it from them or they took it from Muse, or they're all just kind of using because there's only so many chords and progressions, right? But and I mean that in the nicest way. I'm not saying ooh they've fleeced a bunch of work from Muse, but you can hear either influences or just maybe a fluke accident. But at the end of the day, the drum part so far, those drums. I want to know who the engineer on that is. I want to know what mics they're using. I want to know the shells. Seriously, somebody's got to be able to tell me that, or I'll do my best to research it. But that is incredible. Seriously, that drum sound, the whole thing, but that sounds fabulous. And his accuracy to get those stabs right before we came to the break here, those, again, I can only say, like Biffy Clyro, and they all go in tandem with stabs and stuff. That's really hard to get done. It's very much almost musical synchronized swimming. Everybody's got to be every everybody's got to be where everybody has to be at that very precise minute and second. Otherwise, the whole thing falls apart. And that is absolutely incredible. So I'm going to sign off now. I hope you've enjoyed this. Look at that. The light has shifted. Let's have a look at how good this recording will be. So, until next time, which will be next week, thank you. That's also part of why we'll cut this one here. But, yeah. Thanks for all the feedback. Thanks for the positive and negative criticism. I'll take it all on board, and that's why we've got a mic and headphones. So this is awesome. Thanks, guys, gals, and everybody in between, dogs and dogesses. Thank you for swinging by, and 499 subscribers. You're all really great. I really do appreciate every single one of you. So if you're new to this channel, stick around and subscribe. If you're already here and done that, then thank you very much, and well done. I'm going to sign off now. Stay safe, be well, keep your stick on the ice.